Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope you're all doing well. Today's topic is very important and to me, it's very strong and powerful. We are going to talk about a practice that once you start practicing and understand fully from your heart, your mind will be in a different state, and literally you will be discovering a lot of stuff about yourself. Practicing this practice is important for your own development and for your own self love, self value, self respect. We are going to talk about self forgiveness today. So, self forgiveness for a lot of people might be very difficult. In all honesty, and I have to be very honest with you guys, I have had a very difficult time forgiving myself and understanding why should I forgive myself while I have done nothing wrong, and why should I forgive whoever wronged me. Once you practice self forgiveness, you will come to a very important conclusion that every action happened in your life, every person who wronged you, you was part of it. It's surprising, yes, you was part of it. Why you was part of it? You was part of it because you did not first. There's a lot of reasons, obviously. It differs from a person to another. So, first, you was part of it because you maybe did not pull out in the right time. Maybe you decided to continue this relationship, this decision that you have taken to continue a job that you're not convinced about, a lot of reasons, but you decided while you was not really convinced. So once the action happened in your life, you would always be defensive and you would always say, why? I gave it a chance, I gave it more than a chance. But again, actions happen to teach you a lesson. You was absolutely part of it. You see, you did not pull out in the right time, you took a wrong decision, so you was absolutely part of it. When you practice self-forgiveness, when you forgive yourself for this particular action, or for this particular sin, or for this particular decision that you have taken, you will be able to reach a level where, first of all, acceptance. I do accept that I was part of it. Second, you will realize that I did it. Now what's next? So it will come to a conclusion where when you accept it, you will be looking for the next. I forgive myself. I accepted that I was part of it. I'm looking for my next. Next is too important for you. You need to move on. Moving on will not happen once you don't forgive yourself. And here's the surprise: you need to forgive others. Whoever harmed you, whoever wronged you, whoever you did not reach a common ground with, has to be forgiven. I know it's difficult, but once you understand very well this practice and you really forgive from your heart, yourself first, you will forgive others. Forgiving others is very important, as it's equally important as you forgive yourself, because again, if you don't forgive others, you're going to be dwelling in the past, you're going to be also blaming yourself, holding yourself guilty for all these actions that happened from this person or from this decision that you have taken, and again, it brings you only back again, backwards, no forwards. You need to reach a level where, yes, I have done it, I need my next. Your next is what will determine your personality, what would you determine your actions. You will be obviously very, very aware of your actions, and aware of what you need to do, what you don't need to do, what resonates into your soul, what does not resonate into your soul. So self-forgiveness for yourself, number one, priority. Second, acceptance. Third, what's next? Fourth, yes, I need to forgive the others because I don't want to go back again. Dwelling into your past will only make you stand still and you will not move. And then this practice won't match, because if you forgive yourself and you don't forgive others, then you will be still trying to rewind. Actually, you will not be able to rewind any actions that you have taken, or you rewind your past. Nobody can. Manifest a new energy and new you. Once you forgive yourself, you will be able to manifest this new character, new personality in life, where you will obviously attract the same energy of your level. If you still attract an old energy, your old you, who is dwelling in the past, who is always grieving, who's holding himself guilty or herself guilty, you stand still. And self-forgiveness practice won't match. Forgive yourself, accept that you was part of it, focus into your next, and forgive others for your own self-development. Practice self-forgiveness.